This guy right here has the face that only a mother could love. We can all agree on that. And I probably figure he had that face since he was a baby. And anyway, I want to talk for a second about the two-term limit for congressmen, especially for senators. Now, Mitch McConnell here, he wants to die in office and just take America with him. You remember when they first invented cars? You won't hear, but just use your imagination. When they first invented cars, he was like the guy who would say, "I'm not riding in that thing. It looks like a death trap. I'm sticking with my horse." He's that guy. Hell, if today Congress had a vote on whether we could use cars or not, he'd vote no. Now, Mitch McConnell is from the poorest state in America, arguably. But yet he's the richest senator in the Senate. And yes, I added in his wife's $60 million. That's how I came to that conclusion. So, who convinced who to vote for whom? I mean, these poor liberal white supremacists over there in Kentucky would rather stay poor than vote for someone that's going to help them. This guy's ran and run for 7, maybe even 8 terms soon. Why? You know, I think that the poor whites who live in Kentucky are just as scared of progress as Mitch McConnell is. I mean, they love their food stamps, government assistance, enough to keep voting for him. I mean, it was Booker T. Washington who said, to hold a man down, you're going to have to stay down with him. So understand this, people, especially black folks, that understand this in no uncertain terms. There are millions of white supremacists who are willing to stay poor as long as they can keep black folks poor. That's why they keep voting against their own interests. I mean, to be a Republican, you should come through the door making at least $80,000 a year, but they don't. I mean, he votes against minimum wage, and his own people are the ones suffering. All of that is done to keep people down. Look at Strom Thurmond. That dude stayed in office for he was 100 years old when he died in office. Mitch McConnell, he plans to die in office. And they used to wheel his old ass into the Senate to cast his old-timey racist votes. Yeah. So every time you see this guy smiling, looking like a turtle, he's voting against progress. He's voting against things that actually help people. He's out of touch, and they need to have a 2-term limit for people like him. And that's all I got to say about that. Oh, and this is one of Trump's party members. Now you think about that too. Like, subscribe, share, whatever.